Okay. So I'm just trying to organize.
I think it needs to be turned a little bit this way. George has been bad today. He called Aviva 22 times. But he saw Alice this morning. Alice was sleeping. Then she was laughing at me. I caught her laughing at me. She told me to tell me about all the tragic, and I told her all these tragical things. Then she was so interested in everything I said. Then I changed to another story. She goes, oh, no, tell me more about that story. God, this lady loves stories. My therapist. Then she starts laughing at something that was a real tragedy. And I says, you're laughing, Alice. But you're crazy, George. Alice, you don't call me crazy. Crazy is a harsh word. And who's the judge of what's normal anyhow? Other people? The same people who passed down the Bibles, that were in big coliseums watching Jews and Christians fight animals with big fangs, bigger than their arms. Bloodthirsty entertainment. That's man for you. Animals. Heartless. But then look at a beautiful flower. There's got to be something good behind this life that we each live every day. More so than the cruelty that we see. But you know, it's like 50-50. Maybe there's just as much bad as there is good. It's kind of like electronics. You got positives and negatives. Or physics altogether. How about hot and cold, black and white, day and night? Always far extremes from one end to the other. So maybe it's all right to be mean and cruel. Maybe that's just part of life. But it's so painful to be suffering. That's no fun. We all want to have fun in this life. We have nightclubs for entertainment. We have bars to get drunk and then let our inner emotions that are normally jailed, that we're too afraid to express, we have a chance to release them. So all I'm getting to once again is nobody wants to suffer. So what's it all about? Why does one man have more than the other? How come I saw a man on the street suffering and begging, will work for food? Pitiful looking character. And there's Rolls Royces and Cadillacs and limos and everything else passing this man up. Is there any love in this life? What is love? Is it just an illusion that we all chase? Is love real? Do they really love us when we see on our check, when we pay our bills, we love you? Is it us they love, or do they love the patronage that keeps them in business? Love is so hard to find. And that's why we're writing this book. Because we hope that we can touch the readers' hearts and let them know that our most precious resource, it's not gold, it's not the fuel, it's each and every one of us individually. Love. That's what love is. The most precious resource that we just don't know how to give. So I hope some of our stories and our work will help people to at least smile and be happy, and at least maybe feel the fantasy, the dream that we're trying to express, that actually were dreams that I had. Now, Aviva's songs were so beautiful, and being around her all the time, she seems to be sweet, but it could be fake, but maybe not. I really don't know. But those songs inspired what we're writing now, which is called Heaven's Sunflowers. Heaven's Pen is actually our masterpiece, but we're a little slow at writing that because we're actually rewriting a logical way to how this place started, which is totally opposite from the Bible. That's why we call it a fantasy, because we don't want people to get mad, or even Jesus get mad, if he exists. And I hope you don't get mad at me saying that. I hope he exists. I just never saw him. Some people say they have, some people feel him. They say he's there. I see love, even though I'm saying that it's hard to find, but there are very loving things that I do encounter in this life. So I hope Jesus is there. But I'm going to sign off now because I've said too much. Let's see how Aviva's doing today. Aviva, what are you doing?
I am trying to figure out if the chapter 21 in this file is the same as the chapter 21 in the other file. Because for some reason it's like 5 kilobytes bigger than the other one.
Uh-oh, food's here, signing off. Okay, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Okay, I got it on you.
Okay.
Put your head a little lower, though. Or maybe if I pull this back.
It doesn't have to see my whole head, it's fine. So, it looks pretty much the same. Oh, no, wait. Yeah.
These are good.
It looks pretty much the same, I'm not sure.
This is the best thing I've ever had here, really.
Yeah, it looks good.
The seafood pasta is great. What happened to your tennis shoes?
See, the one in there is bigger, but it says that this one was modified later, so maybe we made it smaller somehow. I don't understand.
Where's my silverware? Isn't it terrible the gas to get here? It eats up about $40 from your house and back. You know that? I figured it out.
No. Probably 5, though. I don't know, how much do you think it takes 1 gallon?
Huh?
Does it even take 1 whole gallon?
I don't know. Probably a half a gallon. We might have. Right? About a half a gallon?